AITA for telling my brother that if my parents need money, they can ask me for it themselves. My parents didn't think a girl needed an education, so they chose to not save any money for me growing up. They had no interest in my education or extracurricular activities. My mom's brother, Brian, grew up in the UK and he had a different attitude. He would always check in on me and see how I was doing in school. He bought me my first graphing calculator. Because I wanted to impress him, I worked myself raw to graduate with honors. I was the salutatorian in my school and received a scholarship to my dream school. I didn't even bother telling my parents. I graduated from high school and moved to the West Coast. My parents tried to convince me to come home, but I was quite happy for the first time I could remember. I studied in a STEM field and was recruited before I graduated. My job pays me very well and I met my husband at work. My brother also attended university and is an engineer. He does well for himself. Except that he is constantly giving our parents money. My brother talked to me recently about how we needed to support our parents in their old age. I said I had no problem contributing to them. However, they would have to ask me for help. I would not volunteer it or send it through him. If they wanted my dirty woman money, they had to ask for it. He says that they won't because it would shame my father to ask a woman for money. I am okay with him feeling shame after the way he raised me. My brother says I'm being a huge jerk and it doesn't matter since my parents won't know where the money will be coming from. I think that my father and mother need to get over themselves.